On the bench today.
Sam Law, welcome to Hoop Talk, the Abrasive basketball interviews we're doing online. Do you just want to give us, or give everybody a brief introduction, who you are, who you played for, how long you've been playing?
Hello, I'm Sam Law. I play for West Coast Warriors, Aberystwyth Basketball Club. I played for Wales. I've been playing about 3 years now. For the Warriors, and yeah.
What first got you into basketball, Sam? What's your story around playing basketball?
When I first started, when I first had my injury, I didn't want to play anything. I really wanted to shut up and not talk to anyone. And then one day I was invited to have a training session, just to try it out. They said, if you don't like it, you don't have to play. So I went there expecting not to like it, and I had a go. And then I just fell in love with it straight away, because it doesn't matter your disability, doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your height. Everyone is equal on the court, and it's just an amazing feeling. And I wanted to just keep doing that, keep having that feeling every week.
You talked about your injury. Would you like to elaborate? Because obviously we have lots of disabilities in wheelchair basketball. Do you want to explain to people and elaborate a bit on your injury?
Yeah, my injury was walking to work when I was 16. Legs suddenly felt funny. Then I just collapsed and couldn't walk again. It was a spinal stroke or something like that is what they called it. And yeah, just lost sort of complete movement in my legs and lower body. Couldn't do anything. Wasn't sure of anything, and it just completely shut down. Changed my life forever. But basketball was sort of the first thing I was able to grab onto that made me happy again. I was able to smile and think, oh, I enjoy going to play basketball again,
And what people can't see from today's video conference is we know that your dad is 6'11" and you are currently 6'8",
I think, last time I was measured.
6'8". So basketball, but prior to basketball, you were more of a football player than a basketball player, and now you're in a game which requires, everybody says that you should be really tall. So it's a fantastic sport for you. What do you want out of basketball? You said you've played for Wales and you played for the West Coast Warriors. What is it about the sport now that you want to continue doing, really?
I really want a social club that you could just play, go down there, regardless of anyone. You could play with people who are completely able-bodied, people who have got quite a harsh disability, and you can just play, have fun with them, play on the court, have a laugh. Everyone is equal, everyone has a nice time, and everyone's just playing hard basketball and trying their best. But it's not competitive, it's just fun, and everyone's just equal on it. That's what I really want.
What is your most memorable moment in basketball?
When I went to the school games and I scored my first ever basket for Wales. Rolled back and Luke Ravenscroft passed me the ball, and I put it up with one of the worst shots I've ever shot in my life, but it went in. And just my whole family was in the stands, and even over the commentator I could hear everyone screaming and shouting. It was best moment I've ever had to date by far.
And for anybody who doesn't know what the school games, it's a competitive competition which tries to replicate that of a big event like the Commonwealth Games or the Olympics. It's a fantastic environment to be in. Would you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely amazing environment to go in. There's nothing quite like it when you go there, because it's so professionally done, and just everything about it is just, you feel like you're on the main stage every time you step on the court.
Fantastic. We talked about you being in the West Coast Warriors, part of the Aberystwyth basketball umbrella. What is it about that club that makes you come back week in, week out and play the game that we all love?
With Aberystwyth, it's how personal the club is with you, how everyone there knows each other, and everyone is your friend, and everyone just wants to help you every single time that you go there. You're just talking with your friends, and you're you're learning with them. They're teaching you stuff you don't know, and you're teaching them stuff you don't know that they don't know. And you're going there as a group of friends who play basketball, all from different walks of life, and it's just absolutely fantastic that they can all join with a common goal, just to put a ball in the hoop in the end of the day. But it's just an amazing way to meet amazing people, and Aberystwyth is just absolutely fantastic for that.
Brilliant. What advice would you give for anybody who may find themselves in your situation, Sam? People who are thinking, oh, perhaps I'd like to have a go, because you don't necessarily need a physical disability to play wheelchair basketball. You can be anybody. Able-bodied and disabled athletes can play alongside each other. What advice would you give to anybody who's thinking about having a go?
Just give it one go. Give it one chance. That's all you need. I went there when I first started it thinking I'm going to hate this, or even trying to hate it. I really wanted to. And if you just give it one chance, and one chance to try and enjoy it as well, you'll be hooked on it. It's amazing. It's just an amazing experience that you just want to keep doing every single week.
That's great advice. Last but not least, have you been watching the Michael Jordan documentary on Netflix?
I was going to watch it tomorrow because my dad is home with me then. I was going to watch it with him.
Okay, that's your homework for when I speak to you next. Sam Law, thank you ever so much for your time. Hopefully see you on the court sooner rather than later. Take care.
You too. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.